Dear fathers, mothers, brothers, sisters, and friends in Jesus Christ. 33 Sunday. A distressed youth was about to hang himself when his old neighbor entered his house. "What are you doing?" shouted the old man. "I am committing suicide," said the youth in desperation. "Well," said the old man, "if you give me good reasons for committing suicide, I won't stop you." The youth complained tearfully about personal, societal, and global problems. Thereafter, the neighbor asked, "Have you got another rope?" Puzzled, the youth asked, "Why?" The old man sighed that, "I might harm myself too." Distress and death are two themes that emerge from the readings today as we approach the end of this liturgical year. There is going to be a time of great distress, reads the book of Daniel, and Jesus foretells in those days after the time of distress, the sun will be darkened. It's not easy to understand the readings of today, since the first and third readings contain what is called apocalyptic language or end-time terminology. The book of Daniel has vague historical references, but its main purpose is to point to the future. In other words, history will yield to eschatology and deliverance will take the form of resurrection. Today's passage is one of the earliest Old Testament passages that speak of resurrection. Those who lie sleeping in the dust refers to the dead, since sleep is a euphemism for death. Resurrection referred to here is a total transformation, since the redeemed will shine as bright as stars for all eternity. There is use of poetic and symbolic language to convey a deep truth about death and resurrection. Today's Psalms expresses an individual's trust and hope in God to deliver him from death and the grave. "You shall not leave my soul among the dead." In the Psalm does not refer to the resurrection as understood in the New Testament, but is used in the liturgy to highlight hope in the eternal resurrection promised by Jesus alone. The Gospel passage from Mark begins with a series of cosmic events: sun darkening, moon fading, and stars falling from heaven to indicate the history will end and human beings will be judged by Son of Man. This Son of Man language is taken from the book of Daniel, with Jesus as the great judge. What sense do we make of all this symbolic language today? Brilliant theorists have provided answers about the beginning and the end of life. One of the world's most eminent scientists, Stephen Hawking, shocked the world of science on August 3, 2006, when he said, "I don't know whether humankind will survive for another 100 years." And in a new book titled The God Delusion, biologist Richard Dawkins reduced faith to a form of irrationality, which he terms a virus of the mind. We are tempted to be distressed by Hawking's pessimism or be smitten by some mental virus. The deludes Paul Dawkins. This where Christ calls us to have life, faith, hope, and love. Reflection upon my dead habits. Perhaps I can walk through a cemetery contemplating life and death, or I could think of those millions such younger than me who have died in southern tsunamis, Mumbai's bomb blast, Delhi's dengue fever, or even African famines. Why am I alive? John Henry Newman once asked to remember three things. Life is short, that is certain, eternity is long. As the liturgical cycle draws to a close, let me take stock of where I am and where I am hiding. Am I distressed, fearful of death, life, the says, "One who believes in me shall never die." We find distress and death, we can proclaim with God, "O death, where is thy sting?"